give it a wash. Hopefully there's no slugs in there. And we cut it in half. Shredded this up. I'm going to put it in this enamel bowl. This was my grandmother's bowl, so I inherited it. And then I put it in the sink. I massage some Himalayan salt, or you can just use sea salt, either or. Massage that in. And I put them into these jars. These are quite good size for sauerkraut. Okay, so I've shredded half a cabbage in here. Some sea salt, we'll just sprinkle a couple of tablespoons in there, or a couple of teaspoons probably. And then we just massage salt in. I cut it up quite chunky, you can cut it quite fine. Cut it a lot finer than that, but it does break down with the salt. It starts getting a little bit softer. You massage it through for 5 minutes, and then you can leave it for another 5 or 10 minutes, and then massage it again. And then when it's all massaged, you add a bit of water to it, and then you put it in your jars. Right, so we've left this for maybe about half an hour. It's all nice and soggy. Pull out any chunky bits. Give it a bit more of a massage. Should be nice and wilted, and we add a bit of water. It should have lots of juice. It's got lots of juice now. And we add that to the jar. Make sure you've got a clean jar. Down. And fill the jar up. Down. There should be lots of liquid. So that's half a cabbage, and then we do the other half. Since this cabbage was such a big cabbage, I did it in 2 lots. If you have a smaller cabbage, you could do it in a smaller lot. This bowl just wasn't big enough for one big large cabbage. Go, 1 whole cabbage, a bit of this liquid out, and I've got one of these stones. I just put that in the top to hold the cabbage down, and we just pour off a little bit of this liquid. And then we put a cover on that. So just give this a wipe down. And put a cover over it. Clean cloth and rubber band. And that lets the air in. Well, there you have it. It's how to make homemade sauerkraut using green cabbage, and I've got red cabbage in the garden, so next time I'll make a red cabbage one, and we'll see what the progress is in 2 weeks. Here is the sauerkraut after 1 week. Just show you Just have to keep putting liquid in so that it doesn't dry out the top, and just keep the cover on the top. Put a cloth on it. Got a cloth there. So that's what it looks like after a week. And so we'll do 2 weeks. So it's been 2 weeks since I made the sauerkraut. It's gone from a bright green to a yellow greenish colour. So we'll give it a try. And take out this stone which holds the cabbage down. Yep, it's firm but soft. Crunchy. Perfect. So I'll put a lid on this and put it in the fridge. It's ready to go. Then I made red or purple cabbage sauerkraut. I put them on my bench with the green cabbage one. I just have to wait for them to be ready so I can put them in the fridge. Can be used on fritters. I made some fritters here, corn and kumara fritters, and some salads. Give it a try. Thanks for watching. Bye.